how is the violence against the woman in Brazil?
It's very hard to be a woman in any part of the world, you know. And in Brazil, I think all of us, I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me or not, but comes a time that you are going to have that thought, oh, what I'm going to do if like I'll be attacked right now, you know? You're always like in a state of alert, no matter where you are. You're always thinking about something that might happen or something's going to happen. And we have here a lot of murders committed by their husbands or boyfriends or fiancés, and you're worried about that too because you don't know. Sometimes you have the red flags for a bad relationship, but sometimes you don't, and you're constantly thinking, oh my God, what if that guy that I'm seeing is like a crazy guy? What are the signs that I need to be alert about, you know? It's exhaustive and sad because you're always thinking things like that, and it's kind of on your mind, and it's there. It's basically something that you learn to convey, you know?
Thinking about what Isabel was talking of crazy boyfriends, and we women live in a constant alert state, like, oh my God, does this man will hurt me, or he's doing something that will make me finish with him and like don't talk with him ever again. Have you ever passed by a situation like that? How do you deal with this?
In fact, I never really passed for that. It's a privilege to be a bisexual woman and to date less men than women in my life. But I already passed with friends for a lot of toxic situations. Besides this type of violence in the relationship, we here in Brazil, we have a very structural violence. I am a mother, and I talk about this with Daniel, that I believe after I become a mother, it's worse. It's very worse, because it's funny, because if you don't want to have kids, it's like, oh, why you don't have kids? But if you have kids, it's like, oh my God, you are a single mom with a kid. What's her problem? So always will be a problem. And here we have a lot of violence in our health system too.
Do you see that happening in the UK and in South Africa too?
I have not heard about the labour wards, the obstetrics. I haven't. That's the first time I've heard of that, which is terrifying. You know, and you girls say it's kind of a thing that happens.
Yeah.
But gender-based violence is huge here in South Africa. We're also one of the top murder capitals of the world. You know, you always have your own theories. I feel that due to poverty and huge unemployment, I think that men's self-esteem has been taken away. And I think rape especially is it's not a physical want. It's a power. It's about power. And
overpowering women.
Yeah, or just being powerful, being able to be in charge of something. You know, it's almost like if they can't get a job, they can't prove themselves as important or, you know, doing well in society. And I think it's anger, and I think rape is a power thing, especially if women are working. You know, a lot of women are working and men aren't.
That is true.
Yeah, it doesn't excuse it, but I think there is a reason.